Hey guys. So I thought today would be a great day to what's this title gonna be? What I ate on vacation for the Disney cruise. I went on vacation with my family and I was able to take Liam, obviously. If you guys saw that vlog, then you guys know all about it. But I didn't really get a chance to put in all of my, oh no, the baby's waking up, all my food options. So, okay, I think he's okay. So I thought I would be able to do that now. I have to say, the Disney cruise, I've been on a couple different cruise lines now, and this is my second time on the Disney cruise, and their food is just amazing. And so I'm vegan, and a lot of the times it's really hard for me to find, like, it's not hard for me to find vegan food, but a lot of times I have to, like, basically tell them exactly how to do it and, like, be like, all right, just make me green beans with no butter, saute them, basically just basic stuff. So this was really nice because they actually had meals planned for vegans. So it's really, really cool. And they even had like special desserts and stuff. So let's get into it. So I just want to start by saying my cat is sitting right next to me and purring. So if you do hear his little motor running, it's because he's right here. Anyways, so I'm basically have all my pictures on my tablet, my Fire. So I thought we'd get right into it. When we first got on the ship, me and my sister decided it'd be a great idea to basically just go to the room right away and unpack and, get settled while everybody else went down to the buffet. What's really good about our room, though, was that we were, like, right above, like, the buffet restaurant. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. But, so we were able to go down really easily and get things, like, when we needed to. But when we got down there, they had just closed it, and they were just closing. So basically, the first thing that we had that I had to eat was a bag of chips, because that was one of the only things that they had. And then I also grabbed, I believe it was an apple, but I don't have pictures of those. So moving on, basically we went to do other things, and then we sat down for dinner, and this was at the Royal Palace, and our servers were amazing. Let me just start by saying that. So I had a iced tea, and then this was he brought me out extra veggies because I was like, I might have made it seem like I was a little worried because I heard mixed reviews, because obviously I researched it before I went. And so some of them were like, oh, it's amazing. And then some of them were like, they're awful. My experience was amazing. So when I first got there, and we had the same servers every day, I, told them I'm vegan and yada yada. And so I might have come off a little, like, crazy, but he was amazing. And he brought me extra veggies just in case. And then this was so good. This was like couscous, and then I can't remember what the sauce was, but it was so, so yummy. And it was like a tofu, just delicious. So that was dinner. Next morning, we decided to order room service, and because I was tired and I didn't want to go downstairs, even though it was right downstairs. So I obviously ordered coffee, and they brought me almond milk to go with the coffee. I don't know why I'm wagging my finger. But yeah, so that was really, really nice. And then we ordered lots of fruit because I knew I was going to eat it. So there's that. For lunch, this was my favorite thing. I don't know why. It was so good, though. I believe this was room service as well. Basically, I just asked them if they could make a vegan pizza because I heard that they could. And this was just like the Daiya cheese. And it was so good. And I've had multiple like vegan pizzas while on the ship. This one was my favorite. It's just a plain cheese pizza, and it was so yummy. Um, and then I had a glass of wine. Oh, I did have like almost every night they brought me out vegan rolls with vegan butter, and I had one roll each night. But I didn't take a picture of that apparently. So this one was a soup. I believe it was like a squash carrot soup or something. It was so delicious. I remember that. Oh my gosh. Like I wanted to have this the next night, and I was so sad I couldn't. The salad was amazing. Oh my gosh. Like, can I just tell you? And then this was so good. So it's on like a bed of rice mixed with a bunch of vegetables. And then these were like, I don't know, I can't remember what they're called. Oh, these are the vegan rolls I had. So that's what they looked like. And then I had wine and iced tea this night as well. I cannot remember what this was, but I just remember it tasting so good. It was like, it's not like a vegan patty. It's like vegetables, like beans and stuff mashed together, and like, oh gosh, I don't know what to call it. I'm so sorry. Oh, that's my vegan butter there. And then they had the rice dream ice cream, which was really good. So I had that, just one scoop of it. And then the next morning, okay, so the night before, I told him, like I was like, okay, I don't know what to do for like breakfast, because I saw the buffet before meeting up with my parents. They were at the buffet, and they're like, just go and find somebody, and then they'll make something for you. So I went up, and I had read online too, like they're gonna ask you like what kind of food do you want, and the person who said it was like, well, I want like, you know, vegan chicken or something, and they didn't have it for them, and they were kind of upset about it, whatever. So I learned that you're supposed to like tell them the type of food that you want to have, not like specific. So like basically I was like, I want something protein with lots of veggies. So they're like, how does a vegan scramble sound good? And I was like, yes, that sounds amazing. So this is a tofu scramble here. And then I had my coffee. That was at the buffet. And then this was at Castaway Cay. So I had ordered the night before. You're supposed to put in your order with their waiters. And originally I was just going to get I was going to get only one of these, either the chili or the patty. I can't remember which one. But he's like, you should get them both. And I was like, okay, sure. So I got them both. Such a good idea. I'm so happy he suggested that, because I basically put the chili on the patty, and it was so good. And then the corn was amazing. I did not eat all of these chips. They were really good. They're actually like legit vegetables, like dried. It was really, really good. And then again, I had the rice dream ice cream. I did eat this whole container. It was like one of the small personalized containers, but it was definitely more than one scoop. So oops there. And then this was just vitamin water. It was really yummy. And we're obviously on the beach. So that night was pirate night. And I ended up falling asleep with Liam, and we missed pirate night. I believe it was pirate night. I think so. Yeah. And so basically my family ordered for me, and then they just had it to go. Oh, and I should also note, they also pureed baby food for Liam, like, and it was like not just like a little bit, like they gave like a whole bowl each time. And like one night I was like, oh, maybe he'll have like sweet potatoes and peas. I was like, but he doesn't like them like mixed together. Like, you know, could you do them separately? And they gave me 2 whole bowls full of sweet potatoes and peas. Oh my gosh. I was like, he cannot eat all this. So if you're going, you should bring Tupperware to put it in, and put it in your fridge later so you can use it later on. Anyways, so I did order room service, and I did get coffee. And then this is a samosa. It was so, so good. And then this was a different type of soup. So one of them was carrot and one of them was squash. I can't remember which one was which. So this was the other one. So good. And I'm just sitting on my balcony. It was so nice while Liam slept. And then this was, oh gosh, what was this? This was delicious. That's what it was. It was some sort of salad. And then this was, oh my gosh, I'm horrible at this. This was amazing though. All this food was so good. I wish I should have taken pictures of the menu and just told you like what it was exactly. Um, but it was all just so good. And then this, they actually made me the special cake. And then this was ice cream, but it was melted by the time I woke up to eat it. But it was so good. This cake, definitely recommend getting it. It was so good. Oh, and then I had told my parents to ask them if they could do the Mickey waffles because I heard you could do these vegan, but you have to ask for them. So I asked for them the night before, and then I was able to go and to the buffet area and just say like, hey, I ordered these, and then they brought it out to me. And then I was able to bring it back to my room, and then I got some fruit to go with it. It was so good. And then again, my coffee and almond milk there. And this was vegan butter. They had to go all the way down to the restaurants to get the vegan butter because they didn't have it in the buffet area. So, but definitely worth it. So good. This was actually one of my favorite breakfasts. This is another vegan pizza I had. This one was pretty good. Not as good. This one was at the Tomatoes Grill. And it's just, it was loaded with veggies, like loaded. Like you can see the tomatoes and corn. I was going to say carrots. Oh my gosh. It was really good though. Oh, and here's another vegan pizza. Wow. So this was room service. So, I have to say, I love the room service because I'm so lazy. I'd like just love sitting and chilling out in my own space and being able to relax and eat. And so it was really nice. And of course, I ordered coffee and my almond milk. And then this is also room service. It's a Greek salad. And I basically just asked for like no cheese and extra olives. So good. Oh, and I asked for less onion because they had a lot of onion in it. So that was really yummy. These were so, so, so good. It was like a cucumber roll and stuff like veggies and stuff. So good. And then this was a soup and it had vegan croutons. This was like a, I want to say like a tomato soup. It was really good though. Oh my gosh. These were portobello mushrooms and like the sauce. Oh my God. It was so good. And there's lentils. This was one of my favorites. Definitely recommend. And then, so this was our last night, and so we were all celebrating things. So, we were celebrating my health, and so I got my vegan cake, and some vegan ice cream. It was really, really good. Again, definitely recommend this cake. I didn't order it because I was trying to, stay healthy. As you can tell, I did such a good job, but it was they surprised me with it. So it's like, all right, well, might as well. I'm on vacation. So good. Don't regret it is what I was trying to say. And then the last day was basically breakfast because you got off the ship, and I had ordered waffles. I forgot to ask them to be Mickey shaped though. So these ones are just regular waffles. And then I had a grapefruit and then some bananas. And I also had coffee, of course. So yeah, that was basically all that I had to eat on my. So I hope you guys got some inspiration and some little tips here and there about how to order. Basically, if you're going to order at the buffet, you just go up to one of the people who's working there, and they're so helpful. Like you can just go up to anybody really that's working and just say, hey, I'm vegan. Is there anything that, the chef can make me, or, could you point me to some of the different vegan options? I definitely recommend having the chef make you something though, because it was amazing. Yeah, and definitely recommend ordering ahead of time. So if you want to get like the Mickey waffles, you have to order it the night before. And then for Castaway Cay and such, order it before. Yeah, it was so good. I definitely think it's one of my favorite vacation food wise. It was so, so good. I can't even tell you like how good it was. I know I can't even like remember like what half of them were called, but I just remember how they tasted, and it was just Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this and were able to get some ideas, like I said. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I do post every Tuesdays and Thursdays, so definitely check that out. Hit the notification bell so you'll be able to tell when my new videos are up. And I hope to see you guys next time. All right, bye.